Casado, as we say, it's then Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo and Raphinha, the three behind Ferran Torres.
And Maffeo, we see Maffeo in the 11. The last two games he was Mateo Morey, playing as a right back. He's having some rest, and Maffeo take his position as we see Lamine Yamal. And, well, we've seen Barcelona winning toss of the coin, and Raphinha chose the pitch instead of going for the ball. It might be a reason not. This is normally up to the goalkeepers.
Well, we have mentioned that Lewandowski doesn't start up front for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal is back, but we have to mention for Mallorca to win it back almost as quickly. Have the legs, but he's got the availability. Yamal, he thought about the shot, but couldn't.
Straight in danger.
Raphinha thought about the shot, lays it off for Valde. It's going to be another corner. The thing is, Valde onto his left foot. The attempted cross. Valde. Sanchez in behind the Barcelona back line. It picks out Raphinha, who gets down to the line, runs out of room. And it's going to be a goal kick for off Joan Mojica, tries to twist and wins the ball back. Almost sets Antonio his first touch of the ball. He's found Daniel long throw. That's both scored. And already an early pass in behind. Lamine Yamal cuts onto his left inside the box. Is being allowed to push quite a lot. And it's a good ball in. It's hit first time by Ferran Torres. It was on target, parried away by Lamine Yamal. Is on the ball on his left foot.
A goal, just go crazy. This thing at the moment is doing right.
Ferran is waiting in the box. It goes back to Lamine Yamal. And he scuffs it first time. Took the shot. It'll drop for Frenkie de Jong. And it's 4-1 for Barcelona. Gaps open up at the back. So the goals start flooding in here at the Estadi Mallorca. Son Moix, Hansi Flick is happy with what he's seeing from his side. Frenkie de Jong has just come on off the bench. He's now scored a goal, his first of the season. And quite frankly, he was never going to miss from there.
No, that was an easy chance for Frenkie de Jong, deciding well. A fantastic run from Pau Victor that, as we said, is very good at running into the space. He's got pace. This is Lamine. This is the
passes to Lamine Yamal.
Beginning having all the time
to speed. Obviously, even though he starts.
Bad impact, bad contact with the ball. And again, Dani Olmo.
It nicely. Mojica back on his feet. Plays in Sanchez just behind Koundé. Mojica stays on his feet. He plays the ball back. Mallorca looking for an equaliser. Skips past Lamine Yamal. Plays it. Cross to the penalty area. Tries to... Let's see. It's pass for Maffeo. He just can't keep it in play. Plays it across again. The shot just drops. Now gets in the box. Tries to play it back. There. Looks for it. Wins it back now for Mallorca. They have to deal with this chance now from Samuel Costa. Patient at the back! And it's rolled in by Ferran Torres. The shock in the starting lineup. Well, he's only gone and shocked the Mallorca back line. The visitors lead by 1-0. It's a rare mistake at the back from the home side. Ferran Torres, all he had to do was stay on his toes. And he quite simply rolled it in past Leo Roman. It's Mallorca 0, Barcelona 1.
This is a tremendous mistake because that situation was under control, 100%. I don't know who was the one who wanted to clear the ball, but I think Leo Roman had time enough to get the ball. And another ball through the middle, looking for players in between the lines, well defended by Mojica.
Plays it into space for...
At the counter-attack.
Ferran Torres gets in the box, tries to go for the shot, can only hit the side netting. But again, it's Raphinha picking out Ferran Torres, plays out calmly from possession. He finds Martin Valieres. Ferran, once again, he finds Dani. The flag obviously stays down. Samuel Costa. Pedri. On the left-hand side. Plays it back at...
It's Glenn.
Now it's Maffeo. Stays on side. Plays another cross to the loose ball. Tries to chip it over. Ferran goes left-hand side. His cross is... The overhead kick again. And the touch from Lamine Yamal goes behind. One-on-one. It's a big save from Leo Roman. Now it may drop for Lamine. Raphinha with the overhead kick again. Maffeo squares it for Moix, who puts it into the back of an empty net. Flag stays down. Mallorca might just have equalised before the break. We'll need it confirmed. But the goal, without the run from Pablo Maffeo, would not be a thing at all. Even Yaoba Arrasate is questioning whether it's onside or not.
I thought it was offside of Pablo Maffeo. But there is a player who was participating in the counter-attack that he was offside and he let the ball play. Let's see the pass. Maffeo is onside, but then Samu pretends to play the ball and then He moves away.
Now lets it roll for Ferran. Torres! And pulls it wide of the front puck. Now Moix tries to get in behind, and Pau Cubarsí now goes back onto his right foot, and it goes over on the left. Tries to play the cross in and gets the first corner. Not even a minute on the clock into. They've now got to work together again. It's a good ball in, and the header goes just wide from Moix.
Let's see Moix.
Yamal, he's in behind the Mallorca backline. Here he is on the edge of the box. Again, he goes down this time. And Raphinha asking for the ball at the back post. Now for Moix, lays it off, and that game it ended 2-2. He lays in the cross. It's helped on. Not as effective today for Moix. And Lamine's in behind once again, and he can't take advantage of the chance, but there is with the outside of his boot. He loves that cross, and it's a brilliant goal. It's helped in to the back of the net by Raphinha. Barcelona's number 11 takes his tally to 11 in La Liga EA Sports. Those two combine once again, Lamine Yamal and Raphinha. It's the cross with the outside of his boots. Everyone goes over to Lamine Yamal. He's back on the team sheet, won the penalty, provides an assist. But yet again, Xavi Ferrer, Raphinha is making the difference for Barcelona.
It's fair to say that he's been the best player of Barcelona so far. Despite Lewandowski scoring goals, he's in onside position. Fantastic pass. That's a very, very clever pass this season. We see...
No, Castillo is fouled, and Rodriguez again goes for the shot, and it looked like it was just going over the bar from the start. Ready? You see who they come on for as the cross comes in. Samuel Costa went for the header, claiming that So now Mallorca using up ice to clear. Lamine Yamal hit the shot, took a deflection with Raphinha. Lamine Yamal on the volley, and it's well blocked by Yamal. He's in behind the Mallorca backline. He goes down, as he is just bundled over by Moix. Upsets the Barcelona captain, and he rifles it into the bottom corner. Raphinha back on the score sheet. Without doubt, his best campaign in a Barcelona shirt, and he's now the second top scorer in La Liga, only behind Robert Lewandowski. But it's Mallorca 1, Barcelona 2.
Well, fantastic season from Raphinha, as you said. Very influential. He took the penalty perfectly to his natural side with power, out of the reach of Leo Roman. And then, again, Barcelona using those spaces at the back of the fullbacks. It was Maffeo before, now it's Moix. Moix being very, very upset and discussing, well, having a big argument with Morlanes. I don't know what they say to each other, but it was a header on Morlanes also from Moix.